Welcome to Bowie Sports Arena again, and we are giving you the preview now to a very beautiful match that will be taking place this evening. Now, they are tipped as one of the teams to go home with the World Cup because they are filled with superstars everywhere, experienced stars everywhere, and a rising star also in that team. It is the French national side, the Les Bleus of France. Tonight, they'll be hosting and playing against the Senegalese side. Now, like I said, African teams are beginning to play very well. Egypt did their own job yesterday. Morocco did their best now. And it's now time for Senegal. Senegal looks strong, look good, but tonight it's going to be against a very resolute and solid French side. The French side are strong from back to front. If you need to name names, you'll be surprised. There's Hernandez, there's Upamecano, there's Saliba. There are players on the bench you can't even mention. There's Malo Gusto, there's Jess Koundé of Barcelona, midfield, there's Tchouaméni, there's Antoine Griezmann. They are scattered with players everywhere. The French side is full with blockbuster front page players who are playing for the top biggest clubs in the world. And their captain is Kylian Mbappé, who looks to now maybe once he scores 3 or 4 goals in this tournament, now it becomes the all-time highest scorer in the World Cup history, held by Miroslav Klose. Tonight, can the Senegalese team now hold on against a very strong, fast, resolute, French side? Now, don't forget, one player who is rising, scored a hat-trick in their last friendly match, is Michael Olise. That guy now has a left foot of the gods. Anything he touches now turns to gold. He'll be cutting it from one flank now. I think Mbappé is also going to be playing from the wings. You have Marcus Thuram up front. There are too many players to list for that side. But Mané will be leading the Senegalese side now to represent the African continent. And I also think if there's any team that can stand the chance, playing against the French side, maybe the Senegalese, they have a lot of players with loads and loads of experience. So tonight by 8 p.m. African time, Nigerian time, basically, it's Africa again versus Europe. Now we saw yesterday that the Cape Verde side did a good job now against the Spanish side. Can Senegal replicate the same thing against the almighty France, who are going out there to prove their worth? You have Champions League finalists, you have Champions League winners. Imagine the front line of Mbappé, Dembele, Olise. These are players who won the Champions League. Another one go to the semi-finals in Bayern Munich. Mbappé, 2 seasons back-to-back, now winning the highest scorer in the Spanish La Liga. Then you have the midfield packed with players, and you have a defense of Bayern Munich versus Arsenal, Barcelona. Can the firepower be too much, for the Senegalese side? I think Africa is beginning to hold their own. I saw Egypt players today, and they did a good job too. So tonight is going to be hot. And I hope that the defense line for the Senegalese side can hold on against the rampant and pacey, French national team. Tonight, we expect to see fireworks. I expect to see our African brothers do us proud. Or we see a rampant run from Les Bleus, which is the